with me holding my mother as she took her last breath. She was diagnosed with esophageal cancer 2 months earlier. They gave her 6 months to live and she was gone in 2. It was in that moment I knew that I needed to find a better way of eating and nutrition and a way of finding a better path. And I didn't know what that was, and I didn't know how to find it, and I wasn't educated in this way. I had been an athlete, but I hadn't been taught how to eat. It was 10 years later that I found Purium. Somebody called me and said, I found something I think that will really impact your life, that you'll be into. I watched the video, and I knew I had been looking for this for the last 10 years of my life. I was a personal trainer. I helped people to get fit, get healthy in all the different conditions that they came to me with. But I didn't feel good about the nutrition. Binders, fillers, metals, artificial colors, steroids in some of the products. I could not rely on that. Plastic, all the things. So I found this and I knew. I only needed to watch like 30 seconds of this video and I knew I had found the answer. I knew I had found what I'd been looking for. So in that moment, I was also a touring musician that toured the world, so I would make money that way, then I'd come back and I'd be a personal trainer when I wasn't touring the world. I wasn't looking for a job, I wasn't looking for another career, that wasn't what was in my mind. I simply just wanted to be healthy and share health. I instantly, because I felt so passionate and I felt the energy of this company, I knew. You know, when you just know something, an intuitive sense, you can feel it. There's a difference, there's a quality in truth. India Ari says that it's not a complicated thing. The truth is either the truth or it's not. You can feel the difference. And I felt that in that moment, and it inspired me. So I shared it with my roommate, with the drummer in my band, with my best friend, and a couple other people. I knew nothing about the ranking or making money. I didn't know about any of that, but apparently I had just gone consultant and a little bit further, which is one of the first rank they pay you in this company. I was simply just sharing. I hadn't even received the product yet. It was the same day, an hour later. But that's the beauty of this model, of this opportunity, is it's the inspiration, the excitement, the energy, because energy ripples. And when that product came, it brought a life force. It brought a clarity. It brought a frequency to my life that I hadn't experienced my entire life. It was a whole next level of existence. It also brought money that started coming in the mail that I didn't understand where that, how did this work? Because I wasn't looking for anything, I wasn't necessarily plugging in. I wasn't getting that coaching that is available. So $150 turned into $500, and I thought, what? I didn't understand residual income as opposed to getting booked for a gig or having a client and then getting dollars for hours. And it started to happen in my life. And as that happened, I thought, well, let me plug into the opportunity to this free coaching that's here that just comes along with it. And let me see what I could do with this if I actually focus on this for 30 days. What's the worst that can happen? not losing my other careers. And that turned into a few $1,000s. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this for the next year. I'm gonna really see what this turns into. And it was in that moment that residual income blessed my life, and the real beauty and value and opportunity in Purium really landed for me and turned into thousands of dollars in a very short time. And what that meant was I was able to impact many people's lives. So this vision and this dream that I had to find pure nutrition for myself and for other people manifested. I didn't have to do anything other than just share. Because Dave and Amy had created this company that does the formulations, that does the shipping, that has the websites, everything was built for me. All I had to do was plug into a system. And since then, my business has impacted and transformed, directly or indirectly, more than 80,000 people. And how would I have ever done that in any other way? So that was not my plan. My plan was simply to just get healthy and share some help with a few clients. And instead, what this turned into was helping thousands, tens of thousands of people. And here I am, 10.5 years later, having made multiple six-figure incomes worth. And I got to retire out of doing personal training, and I got to stop touring in the way and running rugged around the planet. And what the opportunity that happened was, I woke up one day in Oakland, California, where I was living, and thought, wow, I could go anywhere I would like to go on the planet. And so I moved to Hawaii because I could. I was blessed by the opportunity of this. And so the Fast Start program that Amy was talking about is part of what I leverage, which is when you come aboard and you hit a certain rank, the company pays you, and it also rewards the person that helps you. And what the company has done now, this opportunity right now in this moment that has opened up, is that it used to just be a few ranks that there would be a matching bonus. So I enroll you, you get to that mark, I get the bonus, and we get rewarded together. And now what has happened is this has opened up all the way through the rankings. So generous, and such a huge opportunity inside of this moment. And I can go much more, but I'm not gonna go much more. I want to give this mic back to Amy, but the opportunity that you have right now, I can't share with you. It's like finding Apple when it was under $1, Tesla when it was under $1. This opportunity won't always be here in the way that it is right now. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much.